It's a rainy Wednesday afternoon. Now we are on our way to Laurel Creek Conservation Area. So let's go. And we're here.
And it's still raining.
That was it. It's like 10 kilometers from home.
There was really nothing to show because we just jumped on the expressway and jumped off of it.
Let's get going.
Laurel Creek Conservation Area is part of the Grand River Conservation Authority. This 750-acre park is an hour and a half west of Toronto in the city of Waterloo. Well, this is us, Site 46. We've got the longest driveway ever. You could park a few of our trailers in it. Our site is mostly gravel and pine needles. The trailer is mostly on gravel. The rest is pine needles. It's a pretty decent sized site. We have water hookups on site. Still had to put plywood and our levelers underneath the passenger side tires, and it seems to be pretty good. We do have tree coverage and some open area, so we get some sunlight. And it's just right as you pull in the main road to come in, you pull right into the driveway.
When you booked a campsite here, we originally booked campsite 45. Then we got here and had a look. That is a very steep site. I don't think we could have gotten our trailer level on that site from front to back. So we went to the main office and asked if there's other sites available. And luckily, because it's the end of May, and it's kind of a drizzly few days, and it's during the week, there are lots of available sites. Woo! Did you see that? A bird landed on my finger while I was talking. That scared the poop out of me. Anyway, yeah, so I'm a little confused there. Anyway, we got site number 46, which is a lot more level, but these sites are huge.
Let's check out the park. This park has 2 campgrounds with a total of 76 sites with water and electric, of which 20 are seasonal sites and 38 unserviced sites. There's 1 group campsite. There's 1 comfort station with flush toilets and showers in camping area 1. There's a day use area with a beach, canoe and kayak rentals, a picnic shelter, and a boat launch. There's 1 dump station. There are 3 multi-use trails for hiking and cycling. Wetlands Trail is a 2-kilometer loop. Hardwood Hollows Trail is a 2.5-kilometer loop. The Pine Meadow is a 1.8-kilometer loop.
Camping area number 1, sites 416 to 420 are waterfront sites. They're non-electric, but they have water access. So if you have canoes and kayaks, one of these sites might be ideal for you. This is site 417. Check it out.
There's one group camping area, and it is for youth groups only. There are picnic tables. It has a little rock fire pit. There's an outhouse and a water tap. There's one comfort station in campground area 1. It has flush toilets and showers, and there are no laundry facilities.
There's one dump station here. It's in campground area number 1. It has a garbage dumpster and sanitizer. The hose is threaded, so you can use a black water flush if you have that in your trailer. There is no water fill station here because all the electric sites have water hookups, and the non-electric sites can get it from the taps that are around the park.
There are canoe rentals at the beach, which you can get at the office. There are 4 hours or 8-hour blocks. There are 2 boat launch areas. The first one is in the day use area by the beach, and the second is by the camping area too. Well, the beach is groomed, but this is the goosiest, poopiest beach. You need your rubber boots when you're walking around here. Sorry guys, you do have big poops though. Not for me. I will say it's an okay area if you want to read or have a little picnic, but I wouldn't want to be swimming in this area.
Can we stay here for a week or so? Just watch the corn grow in the fields. I don't know what's on your mind, but I know that it's something about you and me. I'll stay here for as long as I can, through the storms and through the calm. When you smile at me, I slowly begin to realize that you are the one. I will sneak a note in your pocket, and I'll leave with your smile in my mind.
So all the trails are accessible, and they are all multi-use trails, which means you can walk, run, jog, bike, stroller, wheelchair.
And you like the ground cover on this trail.
I love the pine needles. I love pine.
This is the
ground
Hardwood
cover.
Hollows Trail.
Yeah, it's nice. There's a nice, wide, clear, clean path. Don't have to worry about ticks unless you go off track, but yeah, no, it's a nice one. Lots of trees.
Jax is pulling me all over the place.
Jax likes any trail.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice trail. A little bit muddy because it was raining, but not too bad.
Without you, I'm a non-leaf tree, cold, naked, lost in faith. And what's an island without a sea? For you, I'll hold the weight. But I will sneak a note in your pocket, and I'll leave with your smile in my mind. Wherever we will end up, I will love it. 'Cause you're mine, 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 mine. And you know I'll walk a million miles for you. It's Cheryl's Lou Review, Lou Review. Let's all talk about Lou's. Don't ask Ben, don't ask Jax, ask Cheryl. Cheryl's Lou Review.
There are various outhouses throughout the park. They range everything from a pit toilet, which is just a basic hole in the ground, to a trailer type. Actually, you got to use your finger to open the latch instead of a foot pump, which I would have preferred. This one just has hand sanitizer in it. Some don't. And then there's some that have soap and water. They don't really have much natural light except for this little mesh thing, but that isn't a whole lot of light. I haven't really noticed any smell coming from them. There was one, it was the one with the running water and soap
The one door didn't have a lock on it. In campground area 1, I believe. Most of these outhouses remind me of growing up retro style back when I was a kid. They're just the original. They even have that old 70s smell about them. Overall, I think I will give them a flower.
Cell service here with Bell, TELUS, Kudo, and their affiliates. Excellent service. I'm getting 5G connectivity, and we should be. We're basically in the city of Waterloo. So excellent service here, no issues at all. There you go.
Paddling Laurel Creek, the weather finally has cooperated. It's sunny out. Slight bit of choppiness, but that's okay. At least it's not raining. What did you find? We got a new mattress for our bed recently. We first saw this mattress at the Toronto RV show and sale a few months back. They were kind enough to give us this mattress to do a test review on it.
As most of you know, when you buy a trailer, you get the stock mattress with it, and that stock mattress is not good, to say the very least.
Bad.
Yeah, it's usually very thin, but it's light, and that's why the manufacturers put it in the trailer.
And it's cheaper for them too.
Right. So when we slept on it, it was like we were sleeping on the wood. So me being me, I tried to fix it. So the first thing we tried to do is we put some of the self-inflating mattresses from our backcountry camping days.
We did.
We put that underneath to try to help.
Yep.
And it helped a little bit, but it still wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next thing we did, we added on top of the mattress one of those like egg carton foam mattress toppers.
Yeah.
So we put that on, we tried that out. Again, helped a little bit, but it was still not very comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nomad Mattress recognized this, and they started making a line of mattresses for RVs and for truckers. This is a Canadian-based company out of Barrie, Ontario. They have various sizes of RV mattresses.
Hey, Cheryl.
What you got?
Look what I got. It's the new Nomad mattress.
Oh, yay, I'm so excited.
And it's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be for a mattress, because I can easily carry this.
Oh, look at you go.
So let's set this baby up.
There we go. Listen to that.
It's like an air mattress.
What's happening?
Look at that. We've been sleeping on this Nomad mattress for a few trips now, and it is infinitely more comfortable than the stock mattress and anything we've tried with the stock mattress.
That's correct.
I weighed it to be about 46 pounds, so it's nice and light and won't add a lot to the trailer weight. It has a washable cover that you can unzip to put in the laundry. It has motion isolation, so when I'm moving around in bed, Cheryl won't feel it in the mattress. The trailer might be rocking a little bit because they always do that, but the mattress is all good. No moving around. And it has a 7-inch profile. And we like that because residential mattresses nowadays come with 10, 12, 14, 16-inch profiles. They're getting so high, if we put something like that in here, poor little Cheryl would have to be jumping up to get on the bed. It's made of 3 layers of foam, plus has side rails of foam, which makes it firm on the edges, which is good for sitting on the edge to put on your socks or shoes or whatever.
They are so confident in the quality and comfort of their mattress that they offer a 90-day sleep trial. And if you're not fully satisfied, you can return it for a full refund. And it comes with a 20-year warranty against manufacturer defects.
The current price in this mattress is $999, but they're having a Canada Day sale this weekend offering 20% off. So that brings the price down to $799. I'll put a link in the description below, or you can use your smartphone and take a picture of the QR code to get the latest deals and prices.
Welcome to the St. Jacobs Farmers Market. It is Canada's largest indoor-outdoor market, open year-round. It's open every Thursday and Saturday, and from mid-June to Labor Day on Tuesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe it's open from 8 till 3, and Saturdays from 7 till 3:30. There's tons of parking, a lot of accessibility. There's a lot of washrooms, ATM machines, a lot of food vendors, so you won't go hungry. There's so much to see here. You might want to spend the whole day. Check it out.
This is a replica of a Mennonite meeting house.
You might have to try another one.
I might have to. I like chocolates.
Yeah.
Like a red ring on the 3 big.
Is that the chocolate?
Yeah. I can do the chocolate one.
The chocolate
yeah?
is very
You're
nice.
He's not the chocolate guy. I'm the chocolate one.
Yeah, you can make a nice, if you add that to your coffee like the other one, it makes a really
Yeah.
nice mocha taste.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Did I try the strawberry?
Yeah, of course.
I knew you would try that one.
Yeah.
You like the
Like strawberry
we're all
quick.
opposite.
Adult strawberry milk.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Adult strawberry milk.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right. A lot of people actually do compare it to like the Nesquik, like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
I'll try the
coconut. Sure. Yeah.
pretzel
Nice.
or cinnamon sugar pretzel. Whatever's important first. And they're warm too. We want smell-o-vision. It smells so good in here. There's food cooking everywhere. We usually have entertainment going on, but I think the guys are taking a break. This is like half as busy as Saturday. It gets busier as the day goes on too. This place is so busy they even have bus tours that come here. And the fun part is the Ontario Livestock Exchange where they do the auction of the cattle. And that's only on Thursdays. So I checked in with the office and we were allowed to go and have a quick peek at the auction, but there's no picture taking or filming allowed. Right beside the St. Jacobs Market is the St. Jacobs Antique Market. It is open 7 days a week from 10 till 6. Only service animals are permitted, otherwise you have to carry your pet in. I've got this exact blanket at home. I still have it. I had it growing up. Same color and everything. Look, nurses are people too. Why not? So on the market days, we have running the Waterloo Central Railway, and it runs from the Waterloo Station to the Farmers Market Station, which is here, to the St. Jacobs Village Station, to the Elmira Station, and then it makes its way back and it just keeps doing that throughout the day. You get your tickets online by scanning the QR code at the stations.
There is so much to do in this St. Jacobs Market District. There's an outlet mall right across the street. You got the St. Jacobs Farmers Market. There's a couple antiques markets. There's the St. Jacobs Playhouse Theater. They're playing the Full Monty right now. Cheryl, no, you can't go to see that. And now we're grabbing some breakfast at Jack's. It's a nice breakfast place that we love going to.
Well, they serve more than breakfast. But
Yeah, but we usually come for breakfast.
yeah. It's very reasonably priced here, and you get good portions.
And there's a few breweries around here. We might be checking out one. There's one, a brand new one that's just opening up across the street from the St. Jacobs Farmers Market.
Stockyards Brewery.
Yep.
This is a very popular restaurant. It's especially busy on the market days and on weekends. They have a little bit of everything here. Triple decker sandwiches, burgers, wraps. They have old-fashioned dinners like hot turkey sandwich, pork schnitzel dinner, seafoods, a little bit of pasta, steak, ribs, chicken, pizza, specialty coffees, milkshakes, smoothies. They've got a little bit of everything here. So, yeah, I don't think you'll go wrong.
Grabbing a couple to go right now to try out some, and we'll probably come back and check out the patio with Jack's later on. So I got the St. Jacob Country Lager, and then I got the Crystal Park Pilsner, And then I got the light lager. And then to finish it all off for a little bit of dessert, I have Concord grape cider. And I am going to enjoy every one of these.
And I'm not a beer drinker, so I have my lemon seltzer cocktail. It's vodka, lemon, fresh basil, and soda. And it's tart, not sweet at all, but it's really good. Everything here is made on site. The lager cheese dip and the pretzel bites.
And I got the Turkey Club. I could give the Concord grape cider a taste.
I like grape, so I'll give it a sample.
Smell like grape?
Yeah,
Vinegar. Oh yeah. Nope.
So you like that, did you?
Nope. A big hot no for me. I'll stick to this.
Well, I'll try it then.
I can't. Like,
I like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's like grape juice
Uh-uh.
with a little kick to it. No, I like it.
So there we are. We had a good lunch at Stockyards. It was a little bit on the pricier side, but it was a very nice outdoor patio that they just opened a couple days ago. So we enjoyed that. So we'll have to try it again some other time.
St. Jacobs is the headquarters for Home Hardware. So they've got Home Hardware big store here, Home Hardware appliance center, everything's Home Hardware here. And then outside of the downtown area is the big main headquarters for Home Hardware.
It was the winning game of the year.
No, that one was our best-selling game last year.
Best-selling game
And
last
this
year and this year.
Yeah.
Okay, and what else did we get?
she gets full.
Your bottle caps for you.
Nice.
There you go. So in the village of St. Jacobs, if you need to find the washrooms in the village, scan the QR code, and on the map it shows you where the washrooms are located, and they will have a green washroom sign in their window.
The first bottle cap out of the package, root beer. I win. St. Jacobs is a cute little town to spend an afternoon in. Lots of little shops. We've just given you a little bit of a taste of it here.
Tails are wagging, let's go play. Jack's the dog, will guide the way. For parks and trails, he's sniffed it through. It's Jack's Paws and Play Review.
Should we let the viewers know what you think about the dog friendliness factor of Laurel Creek Conservation Area? I'll help you out. The trails in the park are dog friendly, which is a bonus. They have to be on leash, of course. The dogs can go swimming at the boat launch area. They should be on leash though. There's two cons. There is no dedicated beach area for dogs. And second thing is there's no off-leash dog area. So you don't get a lot of free roaming time.
But I'll throw in the little tidbit of the village of St. Jacobs that a few of the stores are dog friendly, which is a bonus. So if you're out and about walking, you can take your dog into the store. You just look for the little sign on the window. So what do you think we should rate this? Out of 10 paws? We think 4 dog paws out of 10. Well, it's that time again for Cole's Notes, and we are at Laurel Creek Conservation Area.
In Waterloo Region.
And the date is May 28th to the 31st, 2025. And it is a balmy winter day today as compared to yesterday.
I know, you wouldn't believe it from the dates.
It's a cold wind today. Yesterday it was like in the 20s. We were in shorts, t-shirts, and now we're like bundled up today. But camping continues.
That's right. So we've been here for 3 nights, and the first 2 days were kind of cold and kind of rainy. That's why we went outside of the park and visited St. Jacobs and St. Jacobs Market, did stuff like that, because that's fun stuff to do when you're not going to really do a lot of hiking or swimming or something at a park, to check out the area around it. And then yesterday was, like you said, is nice and warm for most of the day, and then it got bad in the evening and drizzly and stuff like that. So we had one partial nice day on this trip, and we took full advantage of that. That's when we went kayaking, hiking, cycling, all sorts of stuff. So we took advantage of the sunshine. Yeah. But now it's 7 degrees.
Yeah, it's chilly. I should have put warmer pants on. Anyway, so what do you think of this park?
I liked it.
You know what's funny, actually?
Okay.
This park is like in our backyard. It's like 12 minutes from home, and we've never been here. I don't know what it is, but you don't tend to go to parks that are like right close to you because it doesn't seem like you're going off camping. So we just never came. But I was surprised. I liked it.
Our friends kind of laughed at us when we said we're going to Laurel Creek. They're like, Laurel Creek? They've never been here either. And like Cheryl says, you tend to not go to places that are right in your own backyard. But we realized for people from the area, they take it for granted, the area. But if you're not from the area, this is a great area to come to.
There's so much to do.
Yeah, you're in Mennonite country, so there's a lot of cool things if you're looking to get some nice wooden furniture, Mennonite furniture, stuff like that, all the foods and stuff. So as we showed you, the St. Jacobs Market, the town of St. Jacobs, there's also Elmira.
Too much to do. We're going to have to do another video and cover more stuff because, we just didn't have the time to do it.
And in the fall, if you want to come here.
Oktoberfest, if you want to pa, you could come camping and do that at the same time.
Right, and that'd be a lot cheaper than staying in a hotel.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You get Oktoberfest here.
So for the park, though, we had never really seen the campground before.
Can I say another funny thing?
Sure.
We used to come through school, we used to come to the Outdoor Education Center, which is just on the other side. And I never even knew the campground existed, but we always loved coming to the Outdoor Education Center. We learned so much, and I forget the guy's name. This would have been late 70s, early 80s.
Now you're dating yourself.
If anybody remembers his name, he was great.
He was in charge of the learning center for the kids then?
Yes.
And then when our kids were in elementary school.
Yes, I supervised on most of the trips there as well.
I think I came on one.
Yeah,
I remember coming on a school bus with the kids.
Yeah, and Mary Ann is still the outdoor educator. Yeah, which is nice.
So that's not part of the campground, and it's not open to the campers.
That was just a tidbit of information.
Yeah, it's for school groups, so that's why we didn't go check it out, because the gate's closed. You can walk in, but the building's closed because it is just for school groups. So that's why we didn't really talk about that in this video.
But as for the park itself, I was quite surprised. It was like nicer than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, the sites aren't too bad at all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of seasonal sites. We met a few seasonal campers.
Yeah.
They gave us the lowdown on the park.
And there's some good trails here. There's the beach. There's pavilions. I enjoyed paddling on the reservoir. That was nice.
That was nice. And then you could go under Beaver Creek Road through that tunnel.
Yeah, that was kind of iffy, but we did it.
Yeah, if the water gets a little higher, you're not going in
no.
But then you can continue on. We just kind of stopped after going through there, but you can continue on going up Laurel Creek. But we didn't go up any further.
Like I said, we have to come back again, and this could be our shakedown park.
Yeah. We will come back again because this is perfect. I'm so happy that I have that new kayak and that Jax can come with me now.
Yes.
He is so good in the kayak.
He loves it.
He's better in the kayak than he is on land. He's a little wild on land, but in the kayak, he just sits there and enjoys it.
We've got the artificial turf that I put in the bottom of the kayak for him to sit on because it doesn't matter if it gets wet.
Yeah, and
So-
it gives him grip, so he's not sliding around.
Yeah, so that worked out really well.
Okay, so for a rating, I think this is very comparable to Pinehurst.
But it's different again from provincial parks.
Right.
But I like that we were hooked up to water. That's what's common about conservation areas.
One of the things about the beach, how we saw so much goose poop.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
spoke
kind
to
of
the seasonal people here,
Oh,
and they say there's always goose poop. It is full of goose
yeah.
poop.
Some parks
they-
have that.
They come and rake the beach area.
Yeah, I
like,
saw
with a
that.
machine.
It was groomed,
Yeah, which just mixes in the goose poop.
so you can't see
So,
it.
I don't know how ideal it is for swimming here or for hanging out at the beach. Where Pinehurst, they didn't see any goose poop.
We didn't, unless it was too early when we were there.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know, but just, if you do want to hang out, I would wear water shoes.
So I would give it the same rating as Pinehurst. It's very similar.
6.5, 6.
6, I think 6 would be a rating. So
Okay.
that's it. We're
All
going
right,
with a 6.
6 it is.
Okay.
So,
So for our next trip, we are likely going to have to cancel our.
we might have to reschedule it because
yeah.
we got too much going on right now.
That's for Nays and Puckasaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some family issues going on, and so we have to stay closer to home.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to be canceling those trips, and the next video will be a big surprise for you, and it'll be a big surprise for us because we're not
sure
what we're going to do
we're
next.
doing yet.
But there will be another video in 2 weeks. Rest assured.
Yes.
But we're not exactly sure what it's going to be. So on that note, we'll see you in the next one, wherever that might be. Happy camping.
Happy camping.
Okay, let's try the Pro Trailer Hitch Assist. Press that. Is the trailer connected? No. Pro Trailer Hitch Assist, system initializing. Move vehicle so trailer coupler is inside target. Okay, it's inside the target. Stop to indicate. Do this trailer shift to neutral. Okay, it's in neutral. Release pedals and steering wheel. Press and hold the button to resume. Look at this. It's steering. It's going very slowly. Oh, it's picking up now. It's angling it. Look at that line right on it. It's doing everything. I'm not touching anything except for this button. Let's see how it does. Oh, it stops here. Make sure the coupler is 1/2 to 3 inches higher than the hitch ball. I need to check. I need to check. Whoa. It just put it in park. And now I'm going to go look. It's a good thing it told me to check because I had to raise that up a bit. Okay, after checking height, shift to neutral. Okay, neutral. Press and hold the button to resume. And here she goes. And it sets it right up to be perfect. It just put it in park and the parking brake went on all on its own. Let's go have a look and see how it is. So the Pro Trailer Hitch Assist, yeah, I guess it's a neat kind of gadget or something to play with, but yeah, it's not anything that I'd be using on a regular basis. I can do it a lot quicker myself. But for people that have trouble backing up, I can see it being beneficial.